For all personnel.
They just disgusting. I have lost all respect for this company. So look at this. In the months ahead, Reddit Online will continue to showcase the players across the game's vast frontier with special events, bonuses and specialist roles, and all manner of unique experiences adding to the game since launch. And look, I'm not going to read all the bonus stuff that you guys don't care about this. I don't really care much about this either. But this, look at this down below here. Look. February 1 to 7, so you see exactly what the event is going to be this week. February 8 to 14, you see exactly what the event is going to be. February 15 to 21, February 23 to 28. And this is amazing. Instead of posting something new every day, some kind of event, we're just going to make the whole thing for money. And that's basically what they're saying up here, is they're saying that, this is what Reddit Online is going to be like for the next few months. This showcase opportunities for players to chart their adventures across the game's vast frontier. Across the game's vast frontier, sure, the map is big, but there's nothing for us to do. Most players have done everything. Most players have done the Trader, the Moonshiner, the Bounty Hunter plenty of times. They've done the Naturalist. What more can they do? They did the story, the Jessica Leclerc story, which Rockstar has never finished, still left in a cliffhanger. Still, we haven't found Grace Lansing, the final conspirator. When are we actually going to avenge Jessica Leclerc's husband? Probably never going to happen at this point. It's just so disgusting. And when I was reading these comments of these people that are saying, "Oh, you Reddit Online players, you don't know what you're talking about. Rockstar still cares. They'll still make an update for you guys. You guys got an update right around the corner." Oh yeah. So for the people that were saying, these guys that were defending Rockstar, saying, "Oh yeah, you guys got an update right around the corner," how do you respond to this exactly? This right here. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, and that we get another update soon, and that Rockstar will post some information on Newswire. But you cannot sit there and tell me. You cannot sit there and tell me that Rockstar could not have added one paragraph in here. One simple paragraph. That's all it took. One simple paragraph saying, "We have heard you guys loud and clear. We know that you guys are passionate about Reddit Online. We have a great, amazing update planned for you guys. We are sorry that we have not been as active with this game. We promise you guys a great update. Player housing is coming, or train robbery, something like that. Besides just a single paragraph to reassure me that you still care. You still care for the fans. You still care for the community. But there was nothing, none of that here. Not one thing directly answering to save Reddit Online. Nothing. And this is why I'm saying Rockstar is a terrible, terrible video game. Terrible. Because I have never in my life seen a company that just raises fans like this. Fans that have been posting this hashtag for a month. The developer does not answer them at all. Like, even DICE today answers their fans better on Battlefield 2042 than this. And yes, Battlefield 2042 has problems, but at least they address some of the problems. Here they don't address anything. They pretend like everything's fine. They give these crappy magazine interviews every few months talking about how great of a state the game is when you're not even listening to your fans. What's the point of the damn feedback page? They added the feedback page, what, February 2019? That's almost 3 years ago now at this point. They added this feedback page, and I've never seen the feedback page has actually done anything. We have the feedback page, but what has it done exactly? You don't listen to the fans. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Oh, hello. I got my live streaming privileges back. Actually,
it's like, how does a developer not know what their fans want? It's like, you don't even...
When I was young, I was always told if you shaved,
oh shoot,
it would grow back faster. And so as a young age, I'm like, I need to get a mustache, I need to get a goatee, and I want to be older, I want to be up.
You don't have to play this game a lot.
You have voice cracks? Okay.
Fans want bank robberies, train robberies. They want to be able to be an outlaw. They they want more role playing. They want to be able to play as games like lobby, plays like bad guys. They want player housing. You know, these are things that I've seen players talk about since 2018. When the game first came out in fall of 2018, people have been talking about this stuff. How do you, as a developer, not grasp this? That this is exactly what the fans want. But no, because Red Dead Online did not make as much money as GTA Online. We're just gonna say screw it. You know, we're just gonna slowly put content, less and less content over time, until eventually the game system will be screwed over. They acted like this game was gonna be supported for years to come, but you know, what else is there to say right now? You have Rockstar support, which ignores a question about the GTA trilogy getting attacked. The moment that somebody in that same thread asks about shark cards, Rockstar support instantly replies, not realizing that that same thread, the first post, was actually asking about the GTA trilogy. So they have some kind of bot system that detects immediately if there's keywords like shark cards. And I get it, there are business out there. They have to make money, but they would also make money if they actually make content for this game. And not everything is about money. Not everything is about money at the same time. I know I've said this so many times, but there's people. I see these comments all the time. There's people that defend Rockstar saying it's good for business, that Red Dead Online gets screwed over because GTA Online makes them more money. You would do the same thing if you were a Rockstar professional. You would make content for GTA Online and screw over Red Dead Online. Well, like I said before, I took my channel away from GTA Online and I started doing other content. Even though I had gotten massive amounts of views on GTA Online, when I did other content, my views dropped. I had less subscribers, and I don't regret it because I was doing other content that I enjoy. And over time, it took me like a year and a half to build it back up, but I am building it back up. And so even though I took a hit when I changed my channel around completely, I don't regret it, and I'm very happy with the change that I made. And that's exactly comparable to Red Dead Online, because this game has potential to grow, and it has potential to gain more players. But it needs more updates. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. This is something that's going to happen over years. Rockstar doesn't want to put that time and effort into it. They just see, you know, we just got GTA Online, so we're just going to build that the player base is so big on GTA Online is because it constantly has more and more updates. Yes, I get it. It's a popular game. But I tell you, if Grand Theft Auto did not have these updates that it has, it would not even have happened. It did not have constant updates. Constant updates bring people back to the game. And even after like 2 or 3 months after a GTA update, people start saying that the game's stale until another update comes out. So if the game had no updates, I doubt the game would have half as many players like this. So for the people that tell me it's good for business, not everything is about money. You as a company have to have some kind of respect and loyalty to your fans as well. Have some principles. Respect your fans. Your fans buy your game, they play your game, they hope that you will make content. And you do this, you treat them like it's like this. The fans have a right to do this. I have a right to do this. I don't care if I can watch GTA and Rockstar Games content. Sure, I might have. I did know I should have watched Rockstar content. I can't criticize this company when I see garbage like this. The fact that people defend this, people defend stuff like this happening. If people, you know, say that Red Dead Online is really screwed over because it's good for business and Rockstar making money, I can say that, you know, it's probably best on GTA 6 because all Rockstar is just build GTA Online. The same people that are constantly saying it's good Red Dead Online gets good money. These are the same people that are usually hardcore GTA Online fans. Just play GTA Online. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Not saying there's anything wrong with liking GTA Online. But I'm talking with the fanboys, the people that obsess over the game. And they think that GTA Online is the best game ever, and they think that everything else sucks. And in their eyes, in my opinion, the reason that these people are happy with saying Red Dead Online, and the reason that they're pissed about this type of stuff, is how can you be pissed at people calling out corporate greed when you see people defending Rockstar on this type of stuff? There's plenty of comments. You just look at this video. You'll probably see some GTA Online fanboy comments on this video as well, just attacking me over this. But the reason that I think these people get so mad about this is because in their eyes, they want GTA Online just to have updates. And they think that if Rockstar completely kills Red Dead Online, online.
Give me the
that
Prime.
is going to get more updates. So that's why they say,
Link.
you know, I hope your thing fails. You're not going to accomplish anything. Blah blah blah. This. They're scared to take away attention from GTA Online. When these same people
Oh, shoot.
constantly spam first GTA 6, first GTA 6, don't even realize that GTA Online is the reason that you don't have GTA 6. Take that same argument that they make and say it's more profitable for Rockstar to develop GTA Online instead of releasing GTA 6.
Oh, shoot.
You know, where are the people that are saying that, you know, that Reddit Online can have update right now? And for the people that said that say Reddit Online failed, you have to also ask yourself this: why are they so consistent? Why are they so insistent on saying hashtag not people that don't care just wouldn't care. These people are actively taking measures to try to slander and harass people that are actually posting say Reddit Online. And again, like I said, we are not encouraging any kind of developer to get harassed. That's just wrong. But we are bringing this to attention.
Come on, game. Give me the
and
Prime.
lastly, I'll say, I don't blame the
Or the
developers at Rockstar.
MWS,
I don't blame
please.
the average developer
Or the M, whatever.
I don't know how much of it is paid to install, but I'm guessing some of it is because they see how much money GTA Online is bringing in. They're probably told Rockstar, yeah, focus on just GTA Online. That's probably what had happened. So I'm not blaming the average developer, but I am blaming the bosses. And I'll say these companies.
Come on. Give me anything.
That your fans can post a hashtag like this online, and you don't even answer them. As for if they Reddit Online failed, no, it didn't fail. I don't care what people tell me. I don't care if people tell me that your hashtag doesn't accomplish it. I don't care if people tell me that because it has accomplished. Even though the hashtag never gets accomplished, even if it never gets a response from Rockstar, it has accomplished something. What it has accomplished is it shows how dedicated this community is.
And it proves that Rockstar doesn't
GTA
care.
Online fan that will constantly say, no one plays Reddit Online. Say Reddit Online.
Red Dead game.
It showed how united people are.
Nah.
People are passionate about this game. It shows that people care about this game. And not only that, it highlighted this across the entire internet, where Say Reddit Online was trending on Twitter. So many video game
The state of Red Dead
so many video
Redemption 2
game news
online.
sites. They posted stories on this. IGN even requested an interview with Rockstar again at this point. But there's so many companies, so many websites that have done articles on this. Major websites, not the small ones, major websites that have called out Rockstar on this. So this has brought Rockstar Games Company a lot of negative attention, and I think that's still good. And am I still going to be posting for Say Reddit Online? You bet I am. I'm still going to keep doing it because it's going to stay attention in this game, and it's going to show just how much of a crappy.
Still trying to get the Prime, still trying to get the MWS, still, you know,
I have
like the LMG variant,
Did you get everything?
at least.
Okay, don't forget your lunch. We're leaving.
At least I got one of them, but
no respect for this company. They were not my favorite company.
what is this,
Not
Arnie?
only are they not my favorite company anymore, I consider them a terrible company. I have lost all respect that I have for them. 2022.
Okay,
It's the
finally,
start
at
of
least
the
I got
year.
something.
In 2022,
That's
you
better
can
than
actually
nothing.
respond to your fans and talk to them like most other developers do. Rockstar.
Well, we're losing
Nothing
time.
but secrecy.
Whatever.
But no.
We got the Prime early,
I
it
will
would be
still
done
playing Reddit
faster,
Online.
but
People are
whatever.
asking me, comments asking me, are you done with the game? I'm sorry if my rant is probably not but I'm just so, I like this game a lot. I'm passionate about this game. I'm trying not to upload a lot of rants. Which is yeah, we're not getting the kind of response. I got this. And like I said, I was expecting this. I was expecting this exact thing to happen. This game but even if it still happens, I'm still pissed. I was expecting it, but I'm still pissed. I'll still be playing the game. I'll still be doing, my streams. That's not going to go anytime soon.
Well,
But this game is going to be so hard for Rockstar to recover at this point because they just treated their community like garbage. I'll say this:
Rockstar
never
game?
buy shark cards. Never buy shark cards. Never buy gold bars. For the people that are saying that don't play Reddit Online anymore.
Oh yeah, seriously, this isn't the Prime, but it's almost as good.
I'll recommend keep playing the game if you want. If you don't want to play the game and say you're done, you're not playing Reddit Online anymore, I totally understand.
Please, game, give me the Prime. Maybe Probably the P90L was actually definitely good.
Rockstar will see less and less people are playing it, and then there'll be even more encounters. There'll be more companies you can align, less than align. The only time boycott would go is people will find an alliance, but you know, I doubt that's them. So just, I would say, keep posting the hashtag and don't buy any kind of shark cards. Don't buy gold bars if you don't.
Cause like, yeah, I just don't buy gold bars. I don't buy shark cards. You know, I'm a man of principles, I guess. But I don't know. I already can. I mean, oh wow.
That is pretty much it for this video, guys. I'm just so pissed again. I'm sorry for it more. This is probably the wrong thing. But I was so Rockstar, you've lost so much respect. This is not the Rockstar that we had, 10 years ago. You know what happened? What happened to Rockstar?
What went wrong?
Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like. Let me know what you think down below.
Oh, I got the box. I don't know. I've had this glitch happen before where there's like a box floating. It's actually usually with this gun. I don't I think it's like the mag or something. I don't know.
Changed my mind about his glasses.
Yeah, it happens. That's why Visionworks
Okay,
takes 100
give me the
days to
prime.
change your mind.
Give me the prime.
50% off your first pair, 60% off additional pairs. Visionworks. See the difference.
Give me the prime.
Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professionals here. So today I have another top 5 video for you guys in Red Dead Online. I haven't done one of these in some time, and I think it's the perfect time to make a video on the top 5 reasons that Red Dead players are angry at Rockstar. Now, this video is directed mostly towards players who don't play Red Dead, to try to educate them on why Red Dead players are so angry at Rockstar, and to try to bring more attention to this. And if you guys agree with me on the things that I say in this video, please do drop a like and share the video. It would help. Normally I don't tell people to share my content, but you're bringing this to attention. More people know about this, and even possibly posting this on Rockstar's feedback page. You guys could put that on Rockstar's feedback page and link it down below. It might, address these grievances, and maybe Rockstar will fix a lot of these issues. Now, a lot of people that are watching this video probably think that it's a Blood Money update what people are really angry about. Right now, the majority of players, yes, they're angry about the Blood Money update. The Blood Money update is basically the final thing. It's the final thing that pushes a lot of people over the edge, where they say, "That's it, I'm done. I'm not
sick of this."
There's actually a huge list of grievances, a huge list of things that people are angry at Rockstar over. And in this video, I'm going to be explaining those things. So let's start off the video. Top 5 reasons that Red Dead players are angry at Rockstar. Starting off at number 5 is the glitches. Now, Red Dead Online has so many glitches. Where do I start? You have the dreaded disconnection glitch, where people still get disconnected from time to time because of Red Dead Online's horrible servers. But most importantly, there was a really annoying...
It's the same 321 kills. It's the... I haven't even gotten like even half the weapons in the ball. Okay, probably that's not sure. Probably on this one, but come on, like what is this? It kind of feels like I've gotten every single gun except the one I want. You know what I mean? Honestly, it's certain thing anyways, but oh, I'm right here. Oh, never mind. Okay, very lucky there. Look, see, like it's still there. Like the shot. Like, how much range does it have? It looks... See, like... I don't understand how the prime works. Because it's like, it has range, but it doesn't... Or not the prime, the lane part. It has range. Like, it has the bullet, I just don't think that it actually works that far away. I don't know. Or maybe you have to go, like, freaking sniper range. Maybe that's what I'm going on. Just seems to work better when you're close enough.
glitch that was in the game for over 10 months, and that was the animal spawns. Animal spawns were broken since Frontier's Pursuits in September of 2019, even though a huge portion of that update included hunting with the trader wagon. Animal spawns were glitched. You could ride around the map and you would not be able to find animals anymore. The only time you could find animals is if you wanted to let you
Oh,
do
it's
bounty
the
missions,
magazine.
or if you were in a server that had
Okay,
very
I
few
see.
people in it. The more people that were in the server, the less chances of animals spawning. And it went on like that for 10 months. 10 months. And then Rockstar finally addressed that in February of 2020. Almost half a year later after that glitch happened. And they didn't fully fix it until the Naturalist update. Naturalist came out in July 2020. Animal spawns were fixed. But from time to time, I still hear about people having problems with animal spawns. Now, I understand that animal spawns have been fixed for the most part, and, you know, it's not as bad as it was in the past. But the fact that this went on for 10 months is disgusting. And that's just a few glitches. With the recent Blood Money update, for instance, Blood Money, there's this one really annoying glitch where you're stuck in the 50% loading screen. You see this message 50%, or you don't even see the 50% screen, and you're constantly stuck in the black and white screen. You're constantly loading it. And this is actually one of the reasons that my Blood Money review took so long to make, because I constantly kept getting stuck on the screen. I'll restart my game, load back in, get stuck on an infinite loading screen. Then there's also another glitch with the Blood Money update, in which time will randomly go backwards. So it could be night, and then it will randomly become day, or it could become day, and it could be night. That can happen.
Oh,
And while this isn't a completely game-breaking glitch, there are actually certain missions, like the homestead robbery missions. Those missions can only be triggered at night. So if you're trying to trigger those missions, and you get this annoying glitch, then yes, you won't be able to play.
No!
And on top of that,
How
there
am I
was one
still
glitch
alive
where I
right now?
encountered invisible enemies. That was in the Jeff Phelps contract. Now, I talked about that in my review. So even though that was just one level, it's annoying.
I mean, at least I'm still alive, because, yeah, it's just ridiculous how bad my RNG is feeling like. Okay. Alright, what do you got anyway? So, I didn't even reload. That's good.
That there's
I
invisible
lost
enemies
the
in the first
time, but
place.
whatever.
There is just a bunch of
There's like one in there. Still no prime though, which is ridiculous. But yeah, I think running Deadeye is better, but I don't know because you're gonna need to still train. So I don't know. It gets complex. Okay, still no prime. Okay. Well, this is just.
annoying glitches. You know,
I'm just gonna have to do this. You know. I'm just gonna have to get used to this. Thank you for taking 25 headshots. But still, I mean, you're still pretty much only getting like one spin of a box, and then you gotta run.
no, sometimes people still get stuck in a black screen when they try selling their moonshine business. That still happens, and there's more glitches. You know, I could go on and on, but there's a lot of glitches in this game that don't get fixed, and people get really angry about it. Next at number 4, we have stupid nerfs and shady practices. So let's start off with the stupid nerfs. So you guys might remember that back in December of 2020 when Rockstar
Daily
released the Bounty Hunter
challenges.
extension, they nerfed the daily challenges, which is actually the stupidest nerf that Rockstar has done in my opinion. And a lot of people were really outraged about this. Now this is from my video back when I did the petition, and that petition is still up. I'll link it down below, but it was a petition that I created in order to convince Rockstar to revert daily challenges to what they once were. So in the past, this is what the daily challenges used to be.
So I'm still just not.
It used to be that day 1 through 7, you get 0.20 gold per challenge, with a 0.60 gold bonus for doing all 7. Day 8 through 14, you get 0.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess at this point it's just not even really worth it. Oh, okay, all the moves except for him. Okay. Well, come on, just give me the prime. I just wish, honestly, I don't know. Having Anarchy is good, but also I want Dead Eye for the bosses, I don't know. And for, well, just in general for the Prime, but I can't get it out of the box. I mean, as you can see, I've spun the box at least like 8 times. Like 8 plus like 50. Jeez. Honestly though, I probably have spun the box to get every single weapon except the one that I wanted. Or at least just now, because I don't actually know if I got the MWS with the break.
With 30 gold per challenge and 90.90 gold bonus for all 7, day 15 through 21, 0.40 gold per challenge, 1.20 gold bonus for doing all 7, and then
I just still do not understand how I'm getting this unlucky, but whatever. Okay. Still waiting. Still waiting. Oh! Okay, well I got a max ammo, that was very lucky. Please say it's the Prime. No. I mean, why would it? What the? What is going on? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna get the Prime out the box and then just start freaking. I don't even know at this point. I mean, I could trade near the airlock. It's a very open area. And I mean, I think I know where to shoot it. It's just that at this point, it's just like I don't even know what I'm gonna do because usually I don't have to wait this freaking long to get the Prime. And usually I'm running Dead Eye. But, you know. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me the technically the other winter weapon, even though it's probably not even classified as a winter weapon. Okay, still nothing. Okay, still nothing. Which is great, of course. Okay, still waiting. Oh my goodness. Dude, I don't believe this. I literally don't believe this. This is great. Okay, well, it bled out or something. Come on, just give me the Prime. Like the only gun I haven't gotten yet. Okay, thank you, thank you. And this is like the second best thing. Okay, well, nothing. Thank you, game. Well, it's gonna be very slow, but you know, whatever. Very close one there. I want to test out some of the things with the land farm though. I mean, not relating to that weird reload glitch, but whatever. Okay, so like, what about if I like shoot it like above them? I don't know. I mean, that kind of worked. Okay, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Where we could see like I mean, I like that spot definitely. Or I could make it in here. Okay, game, I swapped it out. No, come on, please, just give me the flipping prime. It's funny because I haven't like seen it. Like, did they freaking remove it? This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. Okay, so I'm gonna look up like what do I even look up? Guess I couldn't look up anything, but I mean yeah, like I just don't understand how I haven't gotten it yet unless they freaking removed it. Like has there been any I could see if there's been any new releases. How do I check? Is it like versions and releases? The second. And I mean I could see so like comments or photos or something. Yeah, this was on the 8th. And I had the Prime. Even though I wasn't holding it out. I had it. I had it, okay? I swear down. Wait, one second. Okay, photos. Oh, okay. Ah! I didn't know I was unpausing. Well, I mean, I've gotten really lucky to not die, but yeah. I mean, unless this man had like a freaking, like a 7-day timer on it or something, which I don't know exactly if that's actually possible. I mean, I would assume it's not, or at least not traditionally. But yeah, I mean, kind of ridiculous though that I still haven't got it. I mean, I'm assuming that it's still in here, it's still in the box. Still actually possible to get it. But, you know, maybe I'm making too big of assumptions. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the GMA is probably my next best weapon. I don't know. Okay, well, I've finally gone down. I'm just gonna restart. I don't know. I'm just gonna say that was cursed. Because I spun the box like at least 100 times. You know? I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. You know, I mean, the odds of that are definitely like, you know what, like, very, very unlikely. Like you say, like 1 in 5, you know, but that's 1 in 5 to get every single gun in the box. So there was a 500% chance that I could have gotten it. You know, I guess, or something like that. You know, like that's how I would look at it.
Day 22. You got 0.50 gold per challenge,
I'm gonna put that
a
on.
1.50 gold bonus for doing all 7. Plus, at 28 days, you get a treasure map, and you can keep doing this streak forever. And additionally, there was also the roll daily challenges, so you could earn even more than this. So, daily challenges were a great way to make gold. A lot of players made gold from them, and some players had a streak that was well over a year. You know, people would sign in Reddit Online, mainly for this, and it was a great way to keep a constant player base on your game. The people would constantly sign into the game, even if it was just for a few minutes, they would still get on the game and do a daily challenge. For some reason, Rockstar decided, you know what, let's cut the streaks. No more streaks. People couldn't have daily challenge streaks anymore, and whenever you get to 28 days, it would automatically reset and go back to day 1. But it wasn't just that. They actually cut daily challenges in half. So basically what you see here, everything was cut in half. So instead of 0.20 for the first week, you get 0.10. For the second week, you get 0.15 gold. For the third week, you will get 0.20. And the fourth week, you get 0.25 gold per challenge. And the bonuses were also cut in half. That was a really stupid thing for Rockstar to do. People were really angry about that. And on top of that, Rockstar had also, they had patched the bridge glitch, where you could just basically shoot up in the air.
Back,
I know people are saying that now the bridge glitch is back.
And it's actually
why was that bridge glitch patched in the first place? Something so harmless, people just having fun on that. And now the shady practices.
I don't know.
What are the shady practices that Rockstar does?
Oh,
They do
well,
stuff like this. Look at this. This is Arthur Morgan's outfit, the Haraway. I want to thank
Oh
my
my
friend
God.
Mom for actually sending
No.
me this picture because I can't even see how much it's worth because I had gotten it with a previous Outlaw Pass.
52
They're charging you
gold
52
bars.
gold bars. 52 gold bars
Ugh.
for a single outfit here. For a single outfit. Let's take a look at how much Red Dead Online is. Red Dead Online right now is $20 US. That's how much Red Dead Online costs. At least in my country, it's $20 US. Let me know if it's the same price around in your country, guys. But $20 US. And now if we look at the store right here for how much gold bars, the 55 gold bars is actually $20. So 52 gold bars,
Okay.
that'll basically be close to $20. So you are paying $20 for a single outfit. For
I don't know, I'm kind of getting burnt out of this, but I'm just mad. I'm just mad that freaking I just didn't get the Prime. If I got the Prime out the box, then probably could have kept on going, to be honest, but I couldn't because bad RNG. Or they removed it.
For a single outfit, they dare to charge you $20. Seriously. For basic, you could buy the entire game for that price. $20 for a single outfit. But it doesn't just end there. So, when the Bounty Hunter expansion was released, they had you buy the prestigious Bounty Hunter license again. It wasn't already that you had the Bounty Hunter license, you had to buy it a second time, and you had to buy it for 15 gold bars. Plus, on top of that, when they released the Outlaw Pass 4, it cost 40 gold bars. And how much gold bars did you get in the back? You got 30 gold bars back. So it was the first Outlaw Pass where you wouldn't get all of your gold bars back. If you bought the Outlaw Pass within the first 72 hours, then you would get an extra 10 gold bars back, and you would get your 40 gold. But Rockstar made it seem like you were making extra gold bars when you were just basically getting back exactly what you invested into it. And on top of that, when they released Outlaw Pass 5, they were charging you 35 gold bars for Outlaw Pass 5 in March of 2021. And Outlaw Pass 5 was released with no controls.
How to edit a video. Go on button. Choose the freedom. Create a message. Say, oh, that was easy. Out loud. Fiverr. Start now.
Oh no! What? What's happened? Are we dead? Is this heaven? No, if it was, I'd be a hell of a lot better at Minesweeper.
Content. It had no content on it. There was stuff in the Outlaw Pass, don't get me wrong, but there was no DLC attached to it. How can you possibly release an Outlaw Pass with no content on it? No DLC attached to it, seriously? And they expect people to buy stuff like this? It's just disgusting. Moving on to number 3, we have massive updates for GTA Online and barely anything for Red Dead Online. Now at this point, I think it's really important to bring this up, especially towards players that aren't too familiar with Red Dead Online, and this point will hopefully educate a lot of players that are especially just GTA Online players and aren't Red Dead players. Now, a lot of GTA Online players don't understand why Red Dead players are constantly comparing Red Dead Online to GTA Online. Red Dead players aren't comparing Red Dead Online to GTA Online in terms of gameplay. They're not even doing that. What they're comparing is, they're comparing the size of content between the two games. And there is no way that you can make the argument that both games are fairly updated. Because it's no longer a conspiracy theory at this point. It's pretty much fact. Rockstar neglects Red Dead Online for GTA Online. And it's not even the fact that Red Dead players are against massive updates on GTA Online. Red Dead players are perfectly fine with those big updates on GTA Online. What they don't understand is, they don't understand why Red Dead can't get big updates just like GTA Online. Let's take a look, for instance. Let's take a look at the updates, for instance, just as proof alone. December of 2019, you had Moonshiners. Moonshiners was a great update, don't get me wrong. It had a lot of content in it. But if you compare Moonshiners to the Casino update on GTA Online in December 2020, the Casino update was much larger. The last time we had gotten a massive update, that was back in September 2019 with Frontier's Pursuit. 3 roles: Trader, Bounty Hunter, and Collector. Now moving on, we go into summertime. Okay, so summertime 2020, July 2020. So GTA Online had gotten the summer special. You know, they had gotten a few new contact missions on the yacht, where Red Dead Online got Naturalist. Okay, I understand. Red Dead Online had a little bit of a bigger update, but the Red Dead update wasn't that big. Naturalist wasn't that much bigger than the summer special. It was a bit bigger, but it wasn't that much bigger. And Naturalist wasn't even that amazing of an update. But then, you look at December of 2020, What did we get in December of 2020 on Red Dead Online? We got a Bounty Hunter expansion. 10 ranks for the Bounty Hunter. 10 ranks, that's it. And yet, what did GTA Online get? Cayo Perico, a map expansion. They've gotten a map expansion, a ton of new vehicles, new
Like,
variants,
is
new
it
missions.
fair to call it a map expansion? I don't know. Because, I mean, it is like, it's, yeah, I don't know. Nah, I think that what they should have done is they should have made, like, something on, like, Sisika Penetrae, or the, like, casino yacht thing, or the island you go in story mode. They should have also made that. They should have made something like that for Red Dead. Like, I don't know, to fast travel.
Cutscenes. So many different approaches to the heist.
New content, I don't know.
Red Dead Online got this,
Kinda like
10 ranks to Bounty Hunter, and then look, the final nail in the coffin on this argument is summer of 2021. What did GTA Online get? When the Tours update was announced, most players thought that Tours was just going to be a few new cars. That's what they thought, a few new cars, some races. While Red Dead Online, a lot of people thought was going to get the bigger updates. It made it seem like robberies. The Newswire made it seem like we were going to get something big here, but it was the opposite. Instead, Tuners actually turned out to be a pretty big and cool DLC. You know, we had the whole car, we had a bunch of new cars, you had new missions, new contracts, you had a new auto body shop, side missions where you could customize and sell cars to that. You had a new exotic export car list. So that update was packed full of content. But what did we get on Red Dead Online? On Red Dead Online, instead, we got recycled bag missions. And that is basically what the entire Blood Money DLC is, recycled bag missions. And with a currency of Capitale, which you can also buy with gold bars, which is actually another change practice that was also added to Red Dead Online. So like I said, Red Dead players, they're not angry at GTA Online. They don't even hate on GTA Online. What they're pissed about is that GTA Online is an 8-year-old game at almost this point in October, and it's getting much more support than Red Dead Online. And I'm so sick of hearing this constant argument from people saying, oh, well, GTA Online makes more money, so that's why Rockstar focuses on it. Well, guess what? Red Dead Online would make plenty more money for Rockstar if Rockstar focused on it and actually provided the game with content. If GTA Online didn't have all this extra content, it wouldn't be making that much money now, would it? At number 2, we have over 1 year of boring and terrible updates. So just like I talked about before, how we've done like massive updates of Red Dead Online, like small updates, for over a year now, Red Dead Online has gotten just boring and terrible updates. I mean, think about it. You know, when was the last time the community actually liked an update? The last time was Moonshiners. That was the last time people liked an update. And Moonshiners, like I said, while it was a good update, it wasn't that massive of an update. It was the last one people liked, but it wasn't that big. The last big giant update was in September of 2019, and that was Frontier's Pursuit.
Which was like one of the first, like what, the first update on Red Dead?
The 3 roles, Trader, Collector, Bounty Hunter. But then, what did we get? We got in summer of 2020, we got Naturalist. Naturalist, that was basically an animal study, a role where you would study animals and sedate them. There was legendary animal missions, don't get me
No,
wrong.
let me open the...
It was some...
What did... Oh, jeez, okay, yeah. Okay, that's so annoying. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna...